Yo guys, what's going on? It's Chaz here, Rookie Trading. Today we're going to be going over a little think or swim tips and tricks to get you right, okay? Alright, so let's start it off. So we're going to do some simple stuff first, okay? So let's just say, let's start with this. So this gap right here is very necessary. I think it's a great thing to have so you can see more space and optimize when you're trading. So what you're going to do, just click the little gear icon, the settings button over there. So now you're going to go to time axis, you're going to go to expansion area. I have mine set to 65, okay, and that gives you that little bit of area right there, but I mean it depends on what you guys want, but you can play around with it. Let's say I did it to 20. So if I did a 20, apply, okay, now it'd be closer together, okay? So now if I go back, go to time axis, now I'm going to set it back to 65. Oh, whoa. 65, and boom. So that's a pretty good space area. You don't want to do it too big to where it's like way back here, because you still want to have some great screen area. You know what I mean? Screen real estate is very necessary. Let's do some, alright, volume. So volume's a big one when I was doing it. I like having volume here because it kind of gets in the way of the chart, but it's truly up to you. So here what you can do is you could overlap the volume with the chart and you could press apply. Okay, you see how it's overlapped now, but this could definitely get in the way. Even over here, you see how it's behind the bars over here? That's just not optimal, and I don't even like how it looks that much, to be honest. So I definitely keep my volume away from there and out of there for sure. Yeah, but so RSI, anything like that, oh, that's not there. You could go into studies, do the little lab icon there. You go into here and you could just press RSI, and there it is. You just press it and it's already on there and you're good. And when you press it, double click on it, like boom boom, and then you got it. Okay, so that's good. And then moving averages and your simple moving averages and the VWAP. So you could just type it in, exponential, there it is, and then simple, right? Double click, and then you got your, what is it, VWAP. There it is. So you just press, double click on it, and it's already on. And just apply, okay, and you got your stuff. Let's do a little appearance stuff, because appearance is definitely big for me. So, so a couple things is the ticks. You see here, you could change the colors of the ticks. You could fill it, right? You could fill it. I definitely prefer mine filled. You could have those not filled, whatever you want to do. Cursor is pretty cool. Let me show you guys this. So this can be changed any color. Let's say you do. Let's say we just do purple. So apply. All right, now my cursor, you see this is all purple now. So that's pretty cool. I keep mine at like a darkish green because that's what I choose and I enjoy. Let's see if we could find that green again. Yeah, that's good. All right, volume bars, that's really, yeah, you don't want that. All right, but the volume bars down here are just going to be blue, but you could also color them as your symbols, okay? So just like your dojis and your red and green candles right here, your bullish and bears, you could have them trading like that. I prefer the blue, no specific reason. I just like to keep my charts simple, so I don't really use that, but I just keep it as this nice little blue. It's nice to the eyes too. But anyways, this background that I have here is also black. You can change that background if you desire. You go to more, you can change your background to any of these colors, including white if you would like. Also, your grid is if you could see it right back here, you see these grid lines going across. You could also change those colors, like you could just change it to white, right? And now you see the grid. That definitely gets in the way of my eyes, and I really don't like how that looks. It's very aesthetically unappealing, so I do not have that, and I just keep it like that. That's nice and subtle, and I can still see everything very well. Now let's go over to the side over here. So what you have is you have live news level 2, dashboard, print scores, you have the chart, you have big buttons, active trader, and time and sales, and the trade. So what I do, I have active trader, which is this, so you can buy and sell markets and buy and sell limit orders down here, which is really nice. I have time and sales, so you can see all the times and sales coming through. I also have level 2, which is great. Check out my other video on how to read level 2 for beginners. It's a pretty good video, and I think it'll help you guys out a lot. It's much easier than it looks, trust me. Just go check out that video. It's on my channel. We also have live news. I keep updated with the live news. That's very nice to have. And then we have our normal chart here. But also, if you guys would like, you could have a 4x2 row of these charts right here, and I mean, you could go all the way up to this many charts. I mean, that's unnecessary, but you can do whatever you'd like with that. Drawings, you know, you got your drawing tools, you got your trend lines, right? And you could go in here. I use this one a lot. This is my price level line to just give it that nice clean look. And then if you want to delete your drawings, you just go remove drawings, clear drawing set, press yes, and then you're good. And let me just go over real quick about my stuff. So right here, this blue line is my 9 EMA. I got the green line is my 20 EMA. I got this yellow line, which is my 50 EMA, my red line, which is my 100 EMA, my purple line, which is my middle VWAP band. I do not have the upper or the lower bands. Let me show you guys how to do that real quick. If you guys go into studies, VWAP, press the little gear icon. What you're going to do is upper band, and these will all be checked off. Uncheck those, go to lower band, uncheck those, and press OK, and then your VWAP will look exactly like mine, and you will only have the middle VWAP stated. Okay, that's pretty easy. And then, oh yeah, this dotted line, this white dotted line is my 200 SMA, which is also very nice to have. I definitely enjoy having that because that definitely shows some resistance on a lot of stocks. But yeah, so those are nice. And over here, you got your watch list. You get live news. What you could do is you could go here with the gear icon. You could delete any of the watch lists that you want. You could also add anything that you want. It will bring up all of these. You could add a calculator, a dashboard. You could add level 2 over here, market depth. You could add another watch list, and time and sales. You could add all types of stuff, which is pretty cool. You could even play Tetris if you wanted to. I honestly think that's pretty cool. I like that. But anyways, yeah. And if you do see these, I have like let me show you real quick. Let me exit out of this. So like up here, as you can see, pre-market gappers, pre-market losers. These are 2 of my scanners, and as you see, you could press here personal, and here are my 4 scanners that I have. But for the type of watch list where you could go in and just type in whatever ticker that you want to see there, like let's just say Apple, you know, you could just press it and then it's there. So you have watch lists. The way to do that with watch lists is you just add another watch list, okay? Just add another watch list. And the way for the scanners, you just click here, personal, and then they'll all be right here. And scanners are pretty easy. I'll show you guys in a sec on how to do that very quickly. You know, you have all your private stuff over here, like how much money and how many day trades you have left and all that type of stuff. This is your account. Yeah, this is pretty simple and easy. But as you can see, this red 1, right? Red 1, this is also red 1. So every time I click on any of these stocks, it automatically transfers to my chart, my time and sales, my everything, active trader, news, and level 2. So that's always good. But if I wanted to, I could just unlink this, and then every time I press the stock, none of it would work. But you could always just link it with the other stock, and it will automatically be linked like that, which is extremely nice. I personally really like that. But yeah, that's always good to have. Let's see here, right? You have all your times, your time frames that you would like to have. You could also customize the list and add a time frame, make the time frame that you desire, whatever you want. You could add showing patterns like descending, ascending triangles, bull flags, bear flags, all types of stuff, which is very cool. I really like how they do that. Also, you could go to setup and you could save this workspace, so it will save this whole workspace. And I have a couple workspaces saved, but it will save this whole workspace and it will not change it. So you could always just go back into that setup, press it, and then this exact workspace will come back up. Alrighty, let's go to scan. So scanning is very easy. All you have to do is just put in, you can add a filter for your stock, add study filters for your stock, and just put in the criteria that you desire for what stocks you're looking for and what stocks you're going to scan for. Right, you're going to go over here, you're going to press save scan query, right? You're going to press OK when it comes up. Now that scanner is going to be here. It's going to be good to go. It's going to be on this little stock hacker, which is awesome. So now what you're going to do is, let's say I wanted to add another one. Let's say I added a watch list, right? This is default. So now we're just going to go into personal. And then I got all of them right here. So you guys could, let's say this one's pre-market gappers. So you would just press pre-market gappers and they're all right here. So yeah, pretty easy. Not too difficult settings. Now I just delete that watch list, easy, and it's gone. That's pretty easy. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, all these lines going through, that's my price level that I just showed you guys. It's pretty easy to put on, not very difficult. And over here with the time and sales, it's also very easy. You could buy market, sell market. You could also right click here and you could buy or sell as a limit order at that specific price that you just pressed. You could also buy and sell limit orders here, and the quantity you would put in is right here. You press this little gear icon and you can get all of it right here. So you know, your order template, your auto send, quantity with buttons, that's all right here. You see quantity with buttons and the auto send on off. It's very easy, pretty simple. But yeah, and of course there's all types of more stuff over here, but I don't really use any of that. But that's a very basic type of overview on TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. It's actually much easier to navigate than you might think. When you first start out, it's a little bit confusing, but it definitely gets easier as time goes on. But yeah, those are a little bit of the tips and tricks I got for you guys to help you out when trading. Let's see if there's another one that I could help you guys out with. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, here, the volume, show volume subgraph. That's what I have right here. This is a volume subgraph. Instead of having the volume overlapped on your chart, you could have it as a subgraph, and that's what I chose to do. I definitely like that better. Let's see if we got anything else over here. Oh yeah, yeah, you can show the trades, and when you press that, it will show the trades that you made on your chart. I don't really keep it because it's just a nuisance. Yeah, expansion, okay. Yep, and you can add time frames here. Also, here's all your appearance stuff. You can mess around with this. It's pretty cool. I definitely like to have the option of being able to customize the aesthetic as I please. You could show in CNBC, which is also pretty cool. Some live news. You got options, futures, and Forex here. You could change some stuff around. But yeah, I mean, that's basically a very beginner intro to Thinkorswim. Pretty easy, not too hard. You could definitely get the hang of this pretty quickly. I definitely would recommend Thinkorswim as a beginner. I definitely enjoy the platform. It aesthetically looks great. I understand it all, and it really helps you out a lot. Honestly, it's one of the best charts out there and best platform. Not necessarily to trade on, because some platforms have lower commissions and some platforms are help you short stocks more so than Thinkorswim does. But all in all, Thinkorswim is the most aesthetically pleasing chart, which is also extremely helpful. A lot of traders even use different brokerages to trade, but they use this Thinkorswim chart to look at their stocks and analyze everything because it does look so good and it does help a lot of people. So that's really all I got for you guys today. thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day and fantastic weekend. Hopefully I will see you guys next week. I'm very excited for the coming week and the coming few months. We are in the hot zone for stocks right now. November, December, January, those are the 3 main months where pennies and low floats are just skyrocketing. Now, I'm not saying that that is for sure, but based on previous history, that happens just about every single year. So this is a very hot time. Make sure to keep your trades good. Make sure to cut your losses quick. Take your profit when you have it, and be careful out there because trading can get very risky. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for any updates on new videos. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any questions or any suggestions. I will gladly respond and help you guys out with anything that you might need or have questions about. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And have a fantastic day. Make sure to stay green, team. And thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. I appreciate it.